Ciao Nick, how are you? Today as well I will cook something very quickly, make pasta with seafood. I'll just prepare it with you, so just the time of putting the ingredients together, the sauce will cook while the pasta boils, and yeah, very easy, very quick, as you like. This recipe shouts summer on the Adriatic Sea to me. When after a day at the beach I sit down on a table in a beach restaurant with a glass of white crispy wine and a dish of seafood linguine, I am the happiest girl in the world. To me this dish smells like home, holidays, and you know, it's so nice that you can recreate it at home and close your eyes and think you are in Italy on the sea. Ah, lovely, in the warmth. Actually, I have to say that it was 30 degrees yesterday here in Bristol, so I can't really complain. Ingredients are garlic, small tomatoes as we like, I chose linguine, and some seafood, a bottle of white wine. They say always use the wine you drink. If you don't drink wine, maybe just buy the little bottles, but buy good wine because the taste is reflected in the food, so it's always good to, you know, invest in good alcohol, I think. And then in terms of seafood, I wish I was living on the sea and I could just pop down to the fishmongers, but I don't. So I just bought this seafood selection from Asda. It's frozen, so I had to defrost it 8 hours in advance. And you know, it does the trick, I'm happy. And then in the Italian deli that I visited today, I bought some baby octopus in oil. So I saw them and I thought, this would make a nice good addition, but usually I wouldn't put them. And then parsley. So while the water is getting on the boil, I will just do the old trick of crushing the garlic with the knife, cut it, olive oil in the pan, garlic. When it starts sizzling, I will put the seafood in. Garlic is sizzling and I'll put in the seafood now. I don't like to be stingy, so for the two of us I will use the full pack of seafood because it can't hurt, can it? Few octopi. So water is boiling. I put in a pinch of salt as usual. In the meantime, the seafood has released all the water and has shrunk. So I'll wait a bit more for the water to absorb. In the meantime, I will put in the pasta. This. The water has evaporated enough, so I'll put in a glass of white wine. It shouldn't be sweet wine, it should be crisp white wine, firm, not fizzy. So Prosecco is not good for this. A glass for the pan, a glass for the cook. Nice. When the wine is absorbed, meaning when you see that the seafood is not swimming in the watery and winey sauce anymore, you put in the cherry tomatoes. In the meantime, you can chop the parsley. Chop the parsley. Loads of parsley. I chopped stalks, leaves, everything. If you chop it with a good knife, fine, it doesn't matter what you're chopping. Pasta is almost cooked, and I can see it because if I take a piece of linguine, una linguina, out of the pan and I bite it, I can see there is a white dot in the middle. If there is a white dot, it means that it's al dente. And what I'll do now is I'll drain it and put it in the pan with the sauce. I'll add half a mug, 1/3 of a mug of boiling water to the pan, because I can see that it's becoming a bit dry. So I'll just get a bit of water. Maybe a bit more. Drain the pasta. When you can see that the sauce is getting denser around every linguina, it means that the pasta is cooked. Chuck all the parsley in it and toss it. Et voila! Seafood pasta, 15 minutes, seafood pasta on your table. Let's try it. Yes, 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 yes. Ciao Nick, happy weekend.